Hi friends, I am Krishna Mohan. Today we will be learning about what is the QA thing. What is QA? You might be heard many times QA and QC. Okay, today we will be learning what is QA, and this is only for the introduction part. Okay, so QA means quality assurance. Okay, uh, what is quality assurance? Okay, QA perform the activities to verify the process of the product making. Okay, so project or the product, there is a for making a product or the project, there is a process involved in that. Okay, means we already discussed in the QMS that there will be QMS where QMS means where the procedure documents will be there, templates will be there, okay, guidelines will be there, checklist will be there. Means the procedure in procedure. What are the who are the individuals or the roles who will be performing the which type of job, all will be written in that. Suppose testers are there, for if a testing department, a procedure is there. Okay, in that it will be written that how testing will be conducted, who will be doing which task, who will be making the planning, who will be performing testing activities. Okay, when exactly means trainings will be conducted, how the trainings will be conducted for testing. Okay, how defects will be means given to the development department. Okay, so all this procedure will be there. Okay, and depending on the procedure, there will be templates. Okay, means such as the test plan template, test case template, test scenario template, defect report template. Okay, so these means test engineers or the test leads has to use those templates. Okay, they have to fill up those templates. Okay, how the templates are being filled uh, is written in the guidelines. Okay, so okay, these are all are the activities of the tester. Okay, in the same way we will be having the activities of the developers. Okay, in the same way for the leads, for the management, for the HR, for the admin. Okay, for all the roles, for all the departments, there will be procedures, there will be templates, there will be guidelines, and there will be checklists. Okay, so the procedure tells how the work is to be done. Okay, but and what are the documents that are to be used in doing that particular work? Okay, so they are called the work products. Okay, the output of any work is known as work product. Okay, so if you are doing any job, any work, there will be some output. If there is no output, then that work, we can't say that that work is complete. Okay, so if you, how can you tell that a work is complete? There should be some output. There should be some work product. Okay, output of some work. Okay, which can be which should be complete as well as which should be testable. Okay, so here okay, everyone is doing means in the software development life cycle, everyone will be doing their own tasks. Okay, they will be having their own tasks and they will be doing their own work, but there should be someone who has to verify whether the work is done as per the procedures or the proper templates are being used. Okay, so are the documents properly filled? Okay, so there should be someone who has to actually taking care, who has to take care that every activity is done as per the procedure documents or not. Okay, as per the guidelines or not. So uh, these activities for verifying the process is being followed or not, who will be checking that? This QA people will be checking that whether the each and every individual is working as per the procedures or not. Okay, no one should work as their own. Okay, there should be procedures and everyone has to follow those procedures. But if everyone is following those procedures or not, someone has to verify that. QA people will be verifying that. How they will verifying? There are different techniques they will be using. They are having review process. They are having inspections. They are having walkthroughs. Okay, there are different techniques for that. Okay, we will be talking about means the techniques later. Okay, so here this QA is the department or the team which will be taking, which will be checking whether the process which is meant for development of the product is properly what you call uh, properly followed or not. Okay, so here. um who will be performing this QA activities? Because there will be a separate department called Quality Assurance Department, which will be taking care of all the process verification related activities. Okay, they will be performing all inspections, audits, and all those. All here, audits means internal audits. Okay, in QMS already I told you that we will be defining our procedures by using the guidelines given by the external bodies. So, okay, such as the CMMI, ISO. Okay, so they will be also conducting the audits, whether their guidelines are being followed or not. In the same way, here the quality assurance people will also be conducting internal audits, whether the procedures which are being defined by them are being followed in the organization or not. Okay, so we'll be talking about the inspections and all those things later. Okay, so QA people will check, what they will check, whether the individuals are performing their tasks as per the procedure documents or not. Excuse me. So appropriate templates has been used or not. Okay, they will verify the work products means output of some work, means documents. They will be verifying the documents. Not only that, they may verify the code. Okay, so because code is also an output of some work. Okay, so if they will found any defects, they will raise the defects and make sure that the defects are closed by okay, rectifying the documents. Means suppose that uh, suppose SRS is there. Okay, they on reviewing, on verifying that SRS document, they found some defect. So what they will be doing, they will be raising a defect, and that will be informed to the, and means the that will be informed in the documented way, to the author of the document. For SRS, who will be author? System analyst. So that system analyst, what he has to do, he has to close those defects. Means he has to rectify the document again and again. It has to be shown, that is what is the correction. He has to do the correction. Okay, and they will be not only these QA people, they will actually, correction has to be done. There is no doubt about it. But they will be giving the corrective action also. Corrective action means, suppose something is done wrong, okay, and they have identified that wrong thing, means they have identified the defect. So they have to identify the root cause of defect. Because, okay, uh, suppose so design documents, there is a defect. Okay, they have found some defect. Then they will ask to the author. Who will be author for the design documents? Architect will be there, chief architect. He will be asking the architect or the author of the document that why you got the defect. Then he will be saying, okay, in SRS it is be written like this, that's why I have designed in this way. Okay, so they will refer to SRS backward. Okay, SRS, if same thing is there, then they will ask the uh, what you call the SRS, which is system analyst, that why you have written like this? This is wrong one. So he will say, okay, it is a business design document or a business requirement specification document. It is written like this. That's why I have written like this. See, this means that we have to find out the root cause. They will find the root cause, and that root cause has to be nullified. Means that they will be performing. Okay, when why? What is the reason for this defect? Okay, first they have to nullify that. Means that defect has to be fixed. Then all the documents related to that defect has to be fixed. Then only we can say that corrective action has been taken. Okay, not only correction, but they have to find out the root cause and they have to give the corrective action also. That's what it is. Okay, so um, okay, work products are being verified. Okay, verified reviews reviewed by, sorry, here it is reviewed by the respective people, but all the reviews are being monitored by the QA. Okay, this means that okay, there are some other reviews. Suppose that if SRS is there, SRS, how when I will baseline the SRS, when the SRS is being reviewed by whom? By my peer or my manager, okay, or the senior fellow will have to review. Or suppose test case document is there, who will review the test cases? Test lead will review the test cases. Okay, so but how to review is the procedure which is written in the by the quality assurance people. Okay, means they will write how the reviews has to be done. Okay, but who will be reviewing? My senior, my senior test lead will be reviewing my document. This means the test lead does not belong to the QA. He belong to QC. But how to review means whether what QA people will check whether the proper reviews has been done or not, whether my document is been reviewed by the test lead or not. So they will be monitoring the review activities. Okay, because the QA people, they don't have the technical knowledge, they can't review the technical documents, no. So the respective people means if the test project plan is there, project plan will be reviewed with project manager, because project lead will be making the document. In the same way, test lead will be making the test plan. It is reviewed by the quality manager or QC manager. Okay, so testing manager. Okay, so but what is the work of the QA? The work of the QA is to check whether those reviews are being properly done or not. Okay, that's what it is. They will review the process related, means whether the process is being followed or not. Okay, hope you understood what is the QA activity. Okay, most of the companies, they will treat QA and QC as the same thing, but QA is different and QC is different. QC is testing, okay, end product testing. Okay, but here the QA will check the process of product creation. Okay, hope you understood this thing. Okay, so later we will be talking about the different techniques. Okay, thank you.